The budget of the Office of the Vice President is typically one of the quickest to move through Congress during budget season. But this was not the case for Vice President Sara Duterte during the 2025 budget deliberations for her office. In a nearly 6-hour interpellation, she refused to explain her 2.037 billion peso budget to Congress.
I would like to forgo the opportunity to defend the budget in a question and answer format. I will leave it up to the House to decide on the budget submitted.
This was her response to nearly all questions on her proposal. Tensions rose when the House Committee on Appropriations revealed the Commission on Audit or COA report on the OVP's confidential funds for 2022 to 2023. In that report, COA says it issued a notice of disallowance on 73 million from the OVP's confidential fund of 125 million in 2022. But Duterte would not answer questions and instead tried to influence the conduct of the hearing.
Point of order, Madam Chair, kasi parang...
So let's please proceed with the answer.
Point of order, Madam Chair, kasi parang siya yung nagpe-preside eh. Kasi inuutusan mo yung secretariat natin sa Committee on Appropriation.
The presiding officer, Representative Stella Kimbo, then directed Duterte to answer the question. To this, Duterte responded with an attack on Castro.
Madam Chair, I do not understand bakit a person convicted of child abuse is still sitting in a seat.
Point of order, ito yung sinasabi natin na dinadivert ang usapan sa ating budget hearing. Kung nagawa po niya yan sa Senado, Madam Chair, dapat hindi natin yan pahintulutan dito sa Kamara.
Similar exchanges happened throughout the 6-hour hearing. For VP Sara, the confidential funds and other allocations from her previous budgets are irrelevant since the agenda at hand is her budget for 2025. But lawmakers insist a look back on her previous expenditures is part of the basis whether to grant her budget for next year or not. In the end, deliberations on the OVP budget had to be suspended. For most lawmakers, it was frustrating.
Sayang lang din po yung pagkakataon. This is the perfect time na marinig din tayo ng not only our fellow representatives, pero syempre ng taong bayan din po.
Let me just manifest my disappointment. Parang pumasok po ako sa meeting na to na may katanungan pero lalabas po ako na walang kasagutan and even more questions.
Of course, I was expecting a more productive exchanges because that has been the tradition since the creation of the House of Representatives in the past. So of course, it's going to be a lot difficult if I bring this to the plenary and sponsor and then later on defend the budget.
The House of Representatives will continue deliberations on the budget of the Office of the Vice President on September 10. Hannah T, BNC.